Hello, Munch here. Welcome to another episode of the FM19 Southampton save. Things are heating up. We're in the quarterfinal of the Europa League against an old friend, Valencia. Did a save called the Mestalla Complex, obviously. Valencia was the team of choice. Never really finished it, to be honest. It didn't really grab my attention that much, so there's a bit of an affinity, but not a massive load. I don't think Charlie Mulgrew is going to be playing for them. And they are how we are going to start off today's episode. But before that, a quick little note for you is that we beat Stoke 2-0 in the only game that's happened between us beating Porto in the Europa League. So we are currently still 5th in the Premier League. We will follow up the game against Valencia with a game against Swansea at home, which we should really be winning. The annoying thing is that we play another game 2 days later against Newcastle, and then another 2 days later we play Valencia at home. So a lot of squad rotation is going to happen in the next couple of episodes. The calendar is getting very, very full, which is very irritating because between the Stoke game I had like a 3-week gap, which they obviously could have fitted the Swansea game into. Flipping irritating. Right, so team for today is Forster in goal, Tierney, Kanate, Smalling and Johnny as the back four. You got Lamina, Linetti and JWP in the midfield, David Neres on the left and Bolo on the centre, and then Ronnie Lopez on the right. Ronnie Lopez in very good form now in the last few games. You can tell here our main front three, 10, 11, 16 goals respectively this season. It is not too bad. I'm wondering if maybe the one problem we're going to have this year is that we're just going to have fitness issues. That seems to be the one problem I am worried about, is that we're just going to run out of squad depth. So I want us to achieve a good result tonight, and I expect nothing less. That's what I told the boys. A lot of green, we like that. How did Valencia line up? A 4-4-2. Oh my god, they've got Sergio Aguero. Oh my god, they've got Zobnin. See, it is a lot like my save. And equal in Mangala. They just copy me. Obviously watch the series. Right, away we go. Aguero to Rodrigo. We come out of this with a good... Well, if we can come out of this with a goal, I'll be very, very happy. We've gone for the 4-3-3 cautious approach, which seems to have done us quite well in the big away games. We kind of sit in, don't really dominate the ball, let them have the ball, try and catch them on the counter. It seems to be the only way we can really get anywhere. But we have a corner here as JW whips it in. Mbolo's on the ball, gets to the byline, pulls it back to JWP. He finds Johnny. St.Mary Lamina has been very good this season, giving me a bit of reason to swap him and Linetti around. Originally, Linetti was always the number one choice, not so much anymore. Kieran Tierney whips a ball in second go at it, not quite. Linetti always due a big goal. JWP, oh, great curling effort, and a good save from Soria in goal. Good start from us. Well, other than that kind of early flutter, it's been a pretty dull half, to be fair. Not a lot really is happening in the game. 0-0. So, not a lot to get too excited about. Guess say assertively. I am pleased with how things are going, though. Johnny on a yellow. I might take him off because I really can't afford for him to get sent off. So, we're going to bring on Rosas. And instead of going cautious, actually, we're going to go balanced. We're going to go a little bit more for it in the second half. Sarabia, corner, whips it in. Jason Derulo. It's 1-0. It's a bit undeserved. They've not really done anything in the game. But we've been done by a set piece, and it's not great defending. It might be Rosas at the back post who loses him. I'm not sure. No one follows him, actually. It looks like it should have been really Chris Smalling. It's not good from us, and we're 1-0 down. Uh-oh. Danny Pereira's over a free kick. This could get bad quite quickly, and Barreca smacks it over the bar. They've made a very decent start to the second half. We've not come out of the traps well. I think it's time we changed it up a bit. We're going to go to our normal 4-2-3-1. We're going to take off Lamina and bring on Super Ross Barkley, and I'm also going to take off David Neres and bring on Patty Cutrone. Actually, he can, and I'll swap him with Mbolo. Actually, Cutrone's led the line quite well recently. Briel's not playing awfully, but a 6.4 isn't the standard that I've come to expect from him this season. It's a shame, really. They've really stepped up in the second half. They've just created a lot more chances than we have in the game overall, and they're really dominating the second half as Barreca throws it into Rodrigo. He finds Sarabia. It's good closing down. Go on, nick the ball. Danny Pereira, you can get amongst him. Go on, Briel. Good play by Rosas to head it clear, but it just goes straight back to a player. Ross Barkley. Go on, Ross. Good ball to Patty Cutrone. There's men over. Great ball to Briel. Come on, mate. This is your moment. Briel. It's a bit of a wayward ball to Ronnie. Ronnie Lopez gets it back onto his left foot, whips it in. Patty Cutrone is at the bar. Briel. Oh, why hasn't he tapped that in? Oh, so close. So much better. And that one little attack there, that was so much better. Jason Derulo into Vass. Is it Vass or Vice? Vass. Oh, bollocks. Sarabia. Yeah, this has got a goal written all over it. Aguero, he's not going to miss. Oh, he has. I would have put my house on Sergio scoring that. Gotta tell the boys finally just to get creative. Come on. They're inspired. Come on, do something with it. It doesn't matter. We've lost, I think. 1-0. And in the end, they did deserve to win. You have to say, Pablo Sarabia does deserve man of the match. He was excellent throughout. Problems going into the game at St.Marys. But that'll be in the next episode. I'm going to say I can't fault any of your performances. Just wasn't your day. I'm not going to get too hung up on Briel and people like that and having a go. It leaves us in the tie. That's the most important thing. City lost. Oh, this would be... I can't let this slide. It's a really good opportunity. If City do go out, this is a really big opportunity to win something. So we'll go to Swansea next. A win's required. See you there in a minute. So the table is pretty close at the moment. We're in 5th. Arsenal are 4th now. Spurs have played a game more than them. But they are... they're 6 points ahead. Spurs are 8 points ahead. So if we win this game in hand... then obviously we'll go to 5. So essentially, if we win both our games now, we'll be 2 points behind them. So things are very, very tight at the moment. I still think we're probably going to drop a little bit short. Everton and Liverpool will come right back into it, although Everton have played 3 games more than us. We are really trying to play catch-up, and I think if the fixture list had been a bit kinder in terms of dates, we probably would have a chance of getting there, but I can't see it happening at the moment. But you never know. I'm just trying to take the pressure off us. But the pressure is all on us today. We have got to take on Swansea. Beaten them twice so far, every time we played them, which is always a good sign. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to play the first team minus Kieran Tierney for this game. And then I will play I'm going to have to play the second string against Newcastle in a couple of days' time. Actually, I can't do that. I need to really mix it around it looking at this. See, that's the problem we got, is that I've got a real issue in terms of like squad rotation now. We're going to go with the 4-2-3-1. Forster, Johnny, Kanate, Smalling and Rosas make up the back four. Kieran Tierney is out for today. Need to give him a rest. Højbjerg and Lamina in the middle. Then you've got David Neres, Barkley, Ronnie Lopez and Briel Donald in Bolo as your front four. Barkley really needs to improve today. Obviously good to find himself out the door in the summer. Not been a good year from him. And Swansea really are struggling. Valerie Germain is a good player, so they've done themselves quite well in getting him into the team, but we need a win, and I expect nothing but a win from the match. Hopefully the boys will appreciate that and deliver, but we will see. So these kind of games where we have been kind of dropping a little bit off at points, sometimes we just get a draw and we really need a win. We need to put the teams more to the sword. In recent months it's been a bit better as we nearly score straight from the kickoff. I'm going to encourage the boys straight off the bat. No, this doesn't look good. Candreva's over the ball. Good save by Fraser Forster. Well done, mate. Kanate to Ronnie. Go on, Ronnie. Good ball, mate. Gets it out of his feet to the byline. Candreva heads it away. David Neres back to Ronnie Lopez, who's involved in everything so far. Johnny, lovely turn inside. He's not going to shoot, is he? No. Højbjerg out to Ross. Ross has got himself a bit of room here. Ross whips it in. Great ball in. Unlucky. Great take from him there. Whips the ball back to David Neres. He nearly gets out of his feet. Lamina hits it just wide. It's good. We worked the chance there really nicely. Just needed the little finishing touch. But Ronnie Lopez is off to a very good start in this game, as is Ross. Just so I say that, he gives the ball away. Germain is through. It was Barkley's error that led to the goal. No shit, Sherlock. Oh, Ross is having a great game. And then Kanate there. Great teleportation from Germain and from Kanate, who just like teleported back there. Oh, bollocks. What a crap start. Come on, boys. We need to make up for this. Roy Lopez into Ross, who has a lot of making up to do. Mario Lamina. Straight into the hands of John Lewis. I'm assuming it's John Lewis. It's Jay Lewis. How could it be any other kind of Lewis? I don't know. Well, this is going well, isn't it? This is going swimmingly. Ross Barkley is literally just screwed me over so badly. Ronnie Lopez, Kanate. Of course he hits the post. Of course he hits the post. Why would it go in? It's just going to be one of those games. I'm just going to get FM'd. Marvellous. Ross Barkley, 6.2. You're gone in the summer, mate. Sorry, you're gone in the summer. I need a proper attacking midfielder. That's, if I'm going to get a position that is one world-class player, I need a proper attacking midfielder, because it's just the position no one has claimed it for their own this year. Well, it's no surprise to see that bloody knobhead's going off, and by that I mean Ross Barkley. We're going 4-2-4. I'm already in trouble, and we need a win. I cannot lose to Swansea at home. I refuse to lose to Swansea at home. I'm not going to score. I already know the way this game goes. I already know the story to this one. You make a mistake, you might as well not bother. We're going to bring on Andre Silva as well. He's going to go in there, and then we're going to move Patty Catrani to a poacher. I'm going to take Højbjerg off defend. Come on, be a deep line player, maker on support. Johnny's going to become a full-on wing-back. Rosas is going to become a full-on wing-back. I need a goal. I need a goal. I'd rather just go for it. David Neres is having a crap game. He's coming off. On comes Patty Roberts. I'm going to swap him and Lopez for what it's worth. Lopez has been alright. It's just, we're just lacking stuff here. We're lacking so much in cohesion. It's ridiculous. Rosas, what a ball. Oh no, it's Andre. Come on, Andre, please. Such a flop. They're just bottle jobs. Again. It's the same stuff over and over again. We've gone very attacking for the last 8 minutes, which is essentially the same as saying, game over. Corner, Ronnie Lopez. Johnny, come on. Pardon my language there. Come on. Come on. First goal for Southampton. Come on. Great ball in by Ronnie. Johnny, bang. Crap defending from the guy in the post. Don't give a about that. Come on. We can win this. Come on. 5 minutes of injury time. We can't even make a chance. Come on. Oh, piss off. How have we drawn this game? Such a bottle job. Such a bottle job. Honestly, it's disgusting. I'm going to get aggressive. Not good enough, but I won't make him train because I'll be knackered for the flipping game against Valencia. Look at this. I'm absolutely fuming. It's a banker. It's the same old crap in FM. Come up against a team that's bottom of the table or near bottom of the table, guaranteed to lose points. Bullshit. Basically put Spurs almost at touching distance now. We've got one game against them to go, and that could be massive, but it's out of our hands now. It's out of our hands. I know I saw a comment in the last section from John O'Mate. I tried to apply for the City job, but before I even got the mate, Joachim Love had come in and taken it already. And to be fair, if they're getting that kind of calibre of manager, there was no way I was ever going to get the job. But I did try and actually apply for it sneakily because that just killed me. A little note to say as well that David Silva has actually gone to Atlanta. He wasn't getting any game time with us. He put in a transfer request. I sold him. It was about £2.1 million, which I really don't think is too much of a bad deal in all fairness. So he's literally gone and he is now at Atlanta. Good on him, but he just wasn't fitting in with the team. I couldn't fit him in, but having said that, I wish I could have used him in some of the games recently. So at the end of all this, it leaves us 5th in the table. We are 7 points behind Spurs with only a game in hand, so we're going to be 4 points behind them. So even if we beat them, I don't think it's going to happen. I think that is essentially the end of our Champions League hopes, if I'm honest. We're 5 points behind Arsenal as well, so I can't see us overhauling that. We have got to play both these teams coming up, but we've also got to play Chelsea. We've got a horrible run in. So I think that's it. All our hopes, I think, now really lie on our Europa League effort. So the next episode is going to be the Newcastle and Valencia games. I know the Arsenal away game is there, and it's very tempting, but if you look at those three there, I could literally just make an episode out of the 3 games in London, to be fair, but we'll see how it goes. I think, like I said, Champions League, probably in terms of like the top 4, is out of our grasp now. The only way we can get it, I think, now is through the Europa League quarterfinals. And we are going to bring Valencia back to St.Marys. If we play like we did in the Swansea game, we got no chance. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. Make sure you come back for the next episode. Hopefully it'll be a good one. And hopefully we'll get some wins and be in a Europa League semi-final. Until I see you there, stay cool.